we will record the entries in the cash receipts journal and post it to the ledger. The owner, his name is PJ Brown, with an EFT to the bank of the business. So he deposited 80,000 Rand. That means the business received money and it will be recorded in the cash receipts journal. Because he is sending it with an EFT, it means that this information will be available on the bank statement. This entry was on the 1st, and then we have to record the name of the owner, PJ Brown. He paid this money directly into the bank account, so that money didn't appear in your till, so you can't show anything in your analysis of receipts. You will show the 80,000 directly into the bank because we don't have to deposit it. They did that originally. Okay, so 80,000 must also appear in another column, and if it's in the sundries column, we will show that it will be posted to the capital account. Services rendered according to the cash register roll. Okay, so that means this is money that we received. So my source document will be cash receipts journal. On the 2nd, I don't know where I'm getting this money or he's paying me, so I will just show here services rendered to indicate that's where the reason for the money that I received, and it is 4,600. Now this money is paid into the till and it will go to the bank at the end of the day. This 4,600 must appear in another column, so I will indicate that the double entry will be done in services rendered. Issued receipt number 40. So this is someone that pays us and we give him a receipt as proof that he paid. We received this money from P Late and they say it's 3,900 Rand. So if we gave him a receipt, he paid in the money at the office, so it means I have to deposit both those amounts at the end of the day. This 3,900 will go in the to the rent income account. That's the only entries on the 2nd. So at the end of the day, I will take the money out of the till and I will deposit it into the bank with a deposit slip, 8,500. So because we receive two types of money, we will add them together and take the total to the bank. On the 18th, services rendered paid with the EFT. So we didn't receive cash for it. So this information will be available on the bank statement. I will still show that this money is as a result of services rendered. 7,900. It's paid directly into the bank account if it's an EFT, so we didn't take the money to the bank, and I will show services rendered 7,900. Okay, on the 27th, there's services rendered that was paid with a debit card. Now the debit card is linked to the bank account of the customer. So if he wants to pay with a debit card, the bank will transfer the money immediately from his personal bank account to the bank account of the business. So we don't receive that money in the business, it's transferred. So I will show in the bank 3,700 and services rendered 3,700. And I will show that this information will appear on the bank statement because this money was paid with the EFT. Okay, then on the 27th, service rendered according to the cash register roll. So that means this was received in cash. The money is received from services rendered again. Now I receive the money in the till, so I have to show the 2,800 in the analysis column and in the services rendered column. At the end of the day, if there's no more transactions, I will take the money out of the till and I will deposit it into the bank account with a bank deposit slip. We are at the end of the month now, so we have to add up the totals to see what is the total in the various columns so that we can determine how to post it to the ledger. In the bank column is 102,900. Services rendered is 19,000. And the total of the sundries account column is 83,900. Okay, we received money, so it means the bank must be debited and then all the other accounts will be credited because those two add up to the 102,900. Okay, so the amounts in the sundry accounts column must be posted on the date of the transaction. So the capital was on the 1st, so I will indicate September the 1st. The account that will be debited is bank. This information comes from the cash receipts journal, and the amount deposited was 80,000. This is my B1 account, so I'll show that I've posted that. Okay, the rent income is on the 2nd, so it's September the 2nd. Bank will be debited with the amount 3,900, and I will show that we've posted it from the cash receipts journal to the rent income account. Okay, then I go to the bank account. Totals are posted at the end of the month, so it's September the 30th. Total receipts, because I received money for various purposes, so I can't show a specific name there. This amount is included in all the amounts on the credit side of the ledger, and the total amount received was 102,900. This is my B2 account. Services rendered is an income, so I will credit it, and the total amount of income is 19, and this is my N1 account. And if I add those three amounts on the credit side, it will equal the amount on the debit side. So I've recorded my double entry.